Hey everyone, Mike here from Clear Brands Grow. So today I want to answer a question from a friend of mine. It's the same friend who I made the video for yesterday, the one about how to buy a domain name. So it's connected and hopefully you'll find this useful. But I talked about the fact that I prefer to buy a domain name that is .com over anything else because the .com is just more established. It's the original domain name. That's just my preference, but I did also mention that it's sometimes quite difficult to get a .com because it's, like I said, it's the most common one out there. It's been around the longest, so a lot of them, especially a lot of the good ones, are already taken. So what my friend asked was, would I also go for the .co.uk as well? And actually the answer is yes. So if you find a domain name that you want, and if that's typically your business name or your business name plus a keyword or something that you want to go with, and you find the .com is available and it doesn't cost you a fortune, then I would also highly recommend getting the .co.uk and also the .uk domain names. So the same like main part of that domain name, but just 3 different domain extensions. So .com, .co.uk and .uk, and basically by buying those 3 you're helping protect your brand. So there's if another business started up and happened to call themselves the same name as you and you only had the .com and they purchased the .co.uk version of that, there's a good chance that people may search for the .co.uk version of your website thinking that you own that or whatever, but actually they actually end up on another business's website. And if you're really unfortunate, your competitors might do that and actually buy your domain name with different extensions, hoping that someone might misspell or just write in the wrong domain extension, looking for your business website, and then actually they get it's a bit cheeky really, because then they end up with some traffic that wasn't intended for them and actually was intended for you. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen to you. I also don't recommend buying every single domain extension. So don't buy .shop, .club, whatever it is, because that's probably a bit excessive and obviously very expensive. But if you can cover off the 3 big ones, so .com, .co.uk and .uk. .uk is still relatively new, only came out in the last few years. But moving forward, if you're a UK business, it's definitely one to have. So get those 3, shouldn't cost you too much. I've just purchased the .co.uk and .uk version of Mike Kennan, and it cost me just over a tenner for both for a year. So not too bad. So I think, in all, 3 domains should cost you between 15 and 20 quid, and just protects you from anything untoward, and just make sure that your brand online is safe. So that's what I would recommend you do. You don't have to do that, again, if you don't want to spend the money on that, but again, just keep